What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage. Today I'm your host for another JOJOLands read through, and it feels like it's been so long since I read a chapter because now that I'm caught up with you guys, I had to wait a month for this chapter to come out. And boy, that month was rough. But we've been reading other stuff on the channel, so don't worry, those read-throughs will be coming out soon on the YouTube channel. But if you're a Patreon member, well, you've been seeing all the read-throughs. So make sure you go check out the Patreon. You can become a free member, but if you want to actually see everything unblurred, and as soon as I get done editing it, then you want to go to the Patreon and at least become a $1 tier member. But last chapter we had of JOJOLands, we saw that Usagi got cancer. Kind of. I mean, the stand attack that was happening to him was basically cancer from what it was being told to us, and it seems like Dragona was getting sick as well, and now JoJo is kind of looking to see what's all happening right here. Like I said, it's been about a month since I've read the last chapter, so my mind could be a bit foggy, but I feel like my memory is really going to get to jogging when I actually start reading this chapter right here, and I'm so excited to read it. But before we get into it, make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and like I said earlier, go check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1 if you want to see everything, but the lowest tier is the free member tier, so you can basically see what I am uploading, but you can't actually watch the content itself. But with all that shilling out of the way, let's get into today's new chapter of the JOJOLands. Chapter 16, The Girls Bags Groove, Part 1. That was a weird title right there. The unending pursuit begins. All right, we see JoJo on the front cover. It looks like some rain is hitting him. Let's go ahead and actually get into the chapter right here, where this lava rock is. All right, is there a means of escaping this defensive battle? And where the five of us are, there's just no way it could have leaked to anyone. All right, so now we're looking around the I don't want to say the city capital, but basically near the registry that we was at. But right now, I don't know how, but we're under attack by an enemy stand that's being operated remotely, an automatic pursuit. The landowner by Holler Co. worth $50 billion. Those original copies of the deeds had traps laid in them like landmines. Okay, that's very interesting that he was able to deduce that. Or oh, so when that lady was turning the page, it was right there. Oh, okay. Just who is this enemy? Why exactly did they attack us when we were just browsing those land deeds? Oh, and you can see the actual inside. Araki with the detail. Oh my gosh. You can see the actual inside of her body, or like the organs and things like that. The anatomy and the physiology of it all. And from the enemy's perspective, when they saw us looking at those deeds, they must have been thinking, just who are these people? All right. Gwah! I'm certain they'll be coming to find that out. A totally normal, average, everyday, casual, painless tumor is forming, the kind you generally wouldn't even notice existed, and my health is deteriorating. Oh my gosh, look at his eye. Look at Charming Man's eye. Oh my gosh, I can't pursue it any longer. Charming Man, I lost track of the enemy inside your body. Oh man, it has no power, and its movements are honestly slow, but being touched by that thing is dangerous and fatal. It's dark. Where am I can't see anymore. I'm sorry, Usagi. Oh my gosh. Wait, is he gonna permanently lose his eye right here? If so, that would be crazy. All right, these maybe look like white blood cells or white blood vessels. I'm not sure, but we see the stand doing his thing inside of Usagi. Blood's coming out of my eye. Oh my gosh, this is serious right here. I think this is way more than cancer right now. JoJo, let's just get away from the land registry. They got Dragona too. It's already in Dragona's body too. He's not breathing at all. Oh my gosh. So now we see the whole gang in the car. JoJo is obviously over Dragona because he's trying to see what's happening to his older sibling. I'm trying to make sure to use the correct pronouns. But then we have Usagi right here bleeding out of the eye, and Charming Man, he's getting messed up while Paco is just being Paco driving the car. God dang it, I hate this. My eye, somebody help me. All of you, you're kidding me, right? All right, wait, JoJo's not sick though. Somebody, please help. Usagi, be quiet, I'm trying to think. This enemy stand is an automatic pursuit type. That means the user isn't giving it direct orders, so then it must follow set rules on how it works. All right, but I wonder, like, what are the set rules? This stand's actions inside the body have a procedure. There's a sequence, Dragona. Big bro, can you hear me? It's me, JoJo. Oh man, Dragona looks like they are out of there right now. Listen to me. The enemy stand is somewhere around your pulmonary artery connected to your heart. There's a set procedure, so it should start at your right lung. All right, so now Dragona is just foaming at the mouth. It's sad to see. All right, but now everybody, except for Paco, because Paco is just driving casually. Everybody's in pain except for JoJo as well. Send smooth operators into your body and find it. It should be there right now. Send them down your windpipe and into your right lung. All right, when you find it, use smooth operators to drag them out of your lungs. You've got to. Okay, so now we see Dragona. Dragona might be coming back to consciousness. I'm not sure. Dragona, you've got to do it yourself, big bro. Find it. I'm sure you can hear me. Give me a signal, Dragona. When you find it and catch it, give me some sort of signal, please. All right, but I wonder if Dragona is actually conscious right now. Oh, wait. It looks like JoJo might start to be crying, which I understand. But big bro, I wonder if they've been in any situation that was more dire than this one right here. But let's keep going. All right. So now we see November Rain coming out. But is November Rain coming out on its own, or is JoJo actually summoning it? November Rain, go. Okay. JoJo was summoning it. All right. Oh, okay. This is... Hold up. What are we doing right here? So it looks like November Rain dropped some water down Dragona's throat. Yeah, that's the throat, because this looked like the nose right here. All right, we see smooth operators moving. Oh, maybe he was trying to see if smooth operators was actually functioning. All right, but it looks like smooth operators pulled the cancer cell out, or the cancer stand ability out. All right, so smooth operators is obviously going to work. Oh yeah, and they're pulling the actual, I don't know what to call this. What did they call it? The big mouth? Yeah, we're gonna call it big mouth. It looks like smooth operators is pulling out big mouth. Oosha! All right. Wait, is it getting ripped apart? If so, that is crazy. If smooth operators just ripping him apart slowly, this is like Mortal Kombat right here. All right, and it looks like smooth operators literally just hit a noob Saibot and just pulled them apart. Oh my gosh. Okay, and now Dragona is snapping back into consciousness. Yeah, go ahead, cough all that up. Pink-chan. All right, so now Dragona is, I don't want to say exhaling, but it looks like they are relieved. You saved Pink-chan. Do mine too. Get mine out of here. Yours, Usagi. I lost track of it, but when it was in the arteries leading towards the brain, it disappeared on its way up from the heart. It's probably somewhere around the brain. Oh, no way. Usagi looks like he is dying right now. I mean, he is dying, but he is just... He's the most tore up one out of everybody right now. The human body is a labyrinth. There's no way to know its exact location anymore. This is true. There's blood coming out of my eye. Is that something because of something it's doing to my brain? Towards the brain. I'll find it for you, Usagi. We need you. We're not going to abandon you. The user should be showing up soon. The user is sure to be starting to search for us to figure out just who we are, including our goal of browsing the original copies of the deed so we could bring the lava rock close to them. But would the original user know about the lava rock? Because like y'all said, when y'all went to the deed and it was actually opened, it kind of activated that stand, and it was obviously an automatic pursuit type. So I wonder if the actual owner of the stand knows that they have a lava rock and knows of the ability of the lava rock itself. We need to defeat them before that happens. I prefer they didn't find out anything about our identities or anything about the lava rock. They'll end up pursuing us. Paco, head to a hospital. All right, the bigger the better. One that looks like it'll have an MRI. Ooh, okay. MRI? An MRI is an inspection device that uses magnetic resonant waves to create precise cross-section images of the inside of the body. We'll be able to see lesions or abnormalities inside Usagi's body. Of course, it won't show any stands, but it can tell us where to look based on the location of the lesions. Okay, smart thinking. That's where the stand will be. I've heard that MRI are really good at taking photos of blood vessels. If we know precisely where the enemy stand is, all right, so it looks like we're looking at pictures of a brain. I'm not sure. We could catch it and drag it out, all right, with my smooth operators. Okay, now we have a plan. Now let's just put the plan into action. Hopefully, and I know something will happen. Hopefully nothing happens. So an MRI? All right, that's a big machine. Who's gonna operate it? What about health insurance and stuff? Can we really entrust this to a lab technician or a doctor or whatever? We'll do it all ourselves. All you have to do is operate a computer. Anyway, Usagi, look, there are live cameras for monitoring traffic. They're set up all along the road. If we're going to the hospital, then there will be some once we get there too. All right, let's use your stand to catch out the cameras along the road with fake videos. That'll remove any traces of this car from this record, and you don't need that straw stuck in your chest anymore, right? The enemy stand isn't in there anymore, and you could breathe now, can't you? Okay, Paco's really deducing the situation right now, and I like that. You could do that, right? Go on, do it. Take that straw out of your chest and go for the cameras. Huh? You mean this? The Mate Kudasei? I always mess up saying that name. How about I take that out for you? Ooh, I need you, Usagi, and I have a band-aid. Hold on. Dragona is risen Usagi? Or do they just feel sorry for Usagi? Like, Dragona, you risen up Usagi or what? What's happening right here? All right, so now we see them getting out the car, and maybe the Matakudasei already changed the footage because we don't see any type of exact or precise details on like how these people look right here. All right, yep, the Matakudasei is at work right now, and this image right here is hilarious. All right, so he just looks ugly right here in this bottom right. All right, so someone's looking, but who is this right here? Because, oh, wait, who is this? This has to be the stand user. All right. an old man? Okay. So then those three just went home doing anything. They didn't even take any photos, then just looked at the land deeds. That's it. Yes, they were just visiting for a tour. It looks like they were students. Oh, okay. Studying the history of Hawaii or some such thing. Students. So Agent Bobby Jean. Bobby Jean. Nope, not ringing the bell. What sort of investigation are you doing today? Is it about the alleged improprieties regarding Howlerco's land? Wait, what? Hold up. What are we getting at right here? It's a popular topic these days. The chairman of that company has got to be guilty. If the media reports are to be believed, they say they're acting in the name of nature conservation, and the land is so huge, it's hard for people to notice. They're a real dirty bunch if they're using that land for something they're not supposed to. They are. Could even be money laundering or something, right? That's highly classified information. Well, that's what I generally say, but I'm actually here as a private citizen today. I'm off duty. I'm just on a walk around the neighborhood and thought I'd stop by. So these three are students. It's quite rare to hear about folks wanting to browse original paper copies of deeds. So just as a precaution, I wanted to take a look at the security camera footage for a history study group, huh? This ID seems solid too. Hey, did you see this on the shelf? This kitty's so cute. All right, who's this little kid right here? It says it's called Hula Neon Dancer. I love it. It's so cute. I want it. Buy it for me, please. Look. Okay, this kid is just being a kid right now. The way this Hula Neon Dancer moves is so creepy. It's seriously cute. I really want it. This is the security room of a land registry office. I don't think it's for sale. Then let's look for one at a shop. I want one. Buy one for me, please. I believe it's been over 10 years since that figure was made. It was merchandise that was made for a state fair. I just got it as a souvenir and put it on the shelf as decoration, but it wasn't popular and they were barely able to sell any. They lost money on those things. Dang. Yeah, whatever. I don't care, mister. It's cute. Hold up, she definitely looks like a JoJo character in this bottom left panel. You really have no aesthetic sense. Just tell me where they sell it. Oh my gosh. Like he said, they don't sell it anymore. Come on, it's so good. I really want it. Please buy it, won't you? I want it. I want it so much. Please buy it. You have to buy it, please. Oh my gosh, this kid is actually getting annoying now. This actually isn't my child. Okay. He looked a bit too old, but I'm not sure of the age yet. I'm just looking after her for today. We just came by while I was babysitting her. Oh dear, how about this? That's enough for something secondhand, right? Come on, how about it? Huh? Money? I'm sorry. I wouldn't be comfortable with something like that. What exactly is up with this Hula Neon Dancer thing? I'm not even seeing any results online about it. Man, I really want it. Hey, no need to be so formal. Go on, take it. I can't take this money. That isn't allowed. But I understand I'll give it to you. You can have the figure as a present. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal, right? It's fine. Just take it. It's not a problem, right? All right. So now the little girl's bleeding out the nose. Okay. A nosebleed? Okay. Wait. What's happening? Wait, there's no image of them leaving. Where did the three of them leave through? It's not on the camera videos. Oh man. There's no sign of the three people leaving. No image of them exiting the building. She's a stand user. Oh, why didn't I get that? She's a stand user. So we were seeing what was happening while they were in the bus getting attacked by the cancer stand ability, or the big mouth. She has a big mouth. It's all coming together, Rocky. Oh, it's all coming together right now. Okay, so she's a stand user because now she's bleeding at the nose, or obviously having a nosebleed. Okay, look how she's looking. She looks like an evil JoJo character right here. All right, no image of them exiting the building. Now the man is looking. All right, this is an ambulance parked right here. I heard that the lady at the reception collapsed and was taken to the hospital, and that it was out of nowhere. There, behind it. What's that van? It's unrelated. The shape and color of the vehicle is different. The type of vehicle the three of them came in was a pickup truck. All right, so now she's looking. Oh, she definitely looks like an evil JoJo character right now. Okay, who are these people? They're unrelated too. These three never went to that building. So then how exactly did the three people that browsed the deeds leave the building? Oh, they're putting it together now. Oh, these people are, yes, I believe that one is the boy who spilled some cup ramen inside the building. I remember, inside the building, this boy, the video shows out in the yard, entered the building. Oh, they're putting it all together. So Uzagi actually dropping that cup was a big hint, or like a big, not foreshadowing moment, but a detail that I thought that Araki was just being goofy at first. But as usual, Araki is always intentional with everything he puts in the manga. So the security guy remembers him dropping the ramen, and now he's revealing to them that, yo, I remember that kid. He dropped the ramen in the thing, but they were like, he never entered the building though. This is good. This is good right here. Okay. There's no video of it. I'm certain of it. The noodles and the broth were all over the floor. We had it cleaned up though. All right. So now the man, I don't know what his name is. Oh, I forgot his name. Dang, I forgot his name. And the little girl are just not looking. No, there's no proof they entered the building. And the three that browsed the deeds had totally different clothing and faces. But this guy, the one being carried by the other two, he looks unwell. He looks unwell? Yeah, he's being carried. Take a good look. He's sick. Oh my gosh. I told you this girl is big mouth. Okay. So you're implying that one of these two groups of three people is a fake image? That can't be. Personally, I don't care either way. I don't care whether or not we let these people go. I don't care who came to look at the paper deeds or why they did it. And I don't care who we follow, because all humans will someday meet with an accident or a disease and die without exception. Why is she speaking like that? And now she's bleeding at the eye. Hold up. What is happening right here? And why does she say because all humans? Is this a rock human? I'm speculating. You gotta let your boy speculate. Let's keep going. All right, but this nosebleed, it looks like one of mine was beaten. One of my bag's grooves. Oh, so wait, what was Big Mouth Strikes Again? What was that? All right, because I know sometimes these chapters come out and they'll be like retitled or renamed later, like in part 8 when all those chapters, part of the Wonder of You arc or saga, was like renamed to like the Wonder of You, but I don't actually know the actual name of the arcs or the chapters originally. All right, let's keep going. We should check the traffic cameras too for cars, numbers, plates, and such. Do it. You know what this means? The ones who were browsing the deeds, they were stand users. Oh, okay, this is actually getting interesting. Now they got on the elevator. Oh darn, I'm really bad when it comes to 3-letter acronyms. I pushed the wrong elevator button. This floor is the ICU and the intensive care unit, not the MRI. What? Wait, I'm really bad when it comes to 3-letter words. Like, is JoJo dyslexic? Because why is he bad when it comes to 3-letter words? And I remember earlier when Charming Man talked about some of the artists he liked, with it being, what was it? SZA, her, and I forgot the other one. But all right, this will be interesting. Let's keep going though. Sorry, let's get back in the elevator. Wait, look, in that treatment room. All right, so now it looks like, wait, why are we looking at the treatment room? That's the woman from the land registry. They brought her to the hospital. Okay, wait, that's a very big coincidence. That's awful. She's not connected to all this at all, but she was attacked by the enemy stand before Usagi was. I'd really like to do something to help her. It's just so absurd. We got the absurd word again. First, we got to make sure Usagi is safe. We need to prioritize ourselves. Let's hurry and find that MRI. Absurd. See, that's what I'm saying. This is JoJo's absurd adventure now. Sophie, please help my Sophie. All right, now this guy's crying. I'm assuming this is the father of the woman at the land registry. I can't believe this has happened. I can't stand it. Congressman White, you should do some more careful deliberation. There's still too little evidence to sign it. Sophie, it could actually become a liability if you do. You can't sign that just yet. Sophie, my daughter is, all right. This morning, my daughter was so cheerful and full of life. She made me an egg breakfast while talking about Otani. She even made me a cafe a lot. And now she's, I'm sure of it. My poor girl, her symptoms are from poisoning. This is an attack of me. Oh, so this is like a political thing happening. Oh, you think someone's actually after you and they're trying to get through your daughter to you. Araki, what are we doing right now, Araki? Where are we going at with this, Araki? I've been getting threats for a while now. This is Howler's work. Terrorism to get me to stay quiet about Howler's land and properties. Like I've said, there isn't enough proof. We need to be certain. We can't make a move until we find solid evidence. I fully sympathize with your situation, but signing that would go beyond the scope of your authority. All right, I'm telling you, if you want proof, we'll find it by using state authority to seize their land on the island of Hawaii. Proof of their land and property. There's sure to be proof on that land. Dang it. Now we know if we go through the right means of finding these injustices, we're not gonna find them. Let me just be real. We need some stand users to get some stand business. I'm just saying, how could this happen to my daughter? If only I'd signed this sooner. If we just seized their land, then maybe none of this would happen. Please calm down, Congressman. I'm sure your daughter will be all right. She's in safe hands. All right, but now we're looking. Oh, wait, is she flatlining? All right, Sophie. Wait, no, she could not be dying. And she's not a stand user, so she couldn't fight back. So that whole time, when that cancer ability, I forgot the name of it already, but Bag's Grooves, when it was in her, she wasn't able to fight back. Where is this going? Because that means that something else big is going to be happening in the background while we go on our own adventure politically. Okay, let's see. Oh Lord in heaven, please save my Sophie. Now the whole gang is looking. That man. All right, looks like he's her father. The reception ladies, yeah, he must have rushed over here when they contacted him. Her father's a politician. All right, now they're looking. Wait, hey, he said they were going to seize the land, right? Using state authority, they seize Howler's land by force to make it state-owned land. What is this he's signing? That screen, it's a document. It's sent once you do a fingerprint authorization, Pink Chan. The signature for the authorization is already set up. Hold up. Can Dragona use smooth operators to switch around those letters and the wording and make it seem like something else? Someone else's name? So then they'll seize the land. We didn't even need the deeds, even though that was the catalyst to this whole arc. But we don't even need the deeds anymore, do we? Oh, let's see where this goes. All right, so now we see the lava rock all behind Dragona's pendant. Oh man, this has got to be, you know what? It's power. The lava rock. The land is on its way to us. Oh, Rocky's a genius. I didn't even realize that's what was happening. I thought it was all coincidence. You did need the land deeds. And like I said earlier, it was the catalyst to this arc. And that's how the land is being brought to them. The lava rock brought them a way to seize the land just through a signature. Oh, this lava rock. Oh, the things you can do with this lava rock. Oh, this is, let's keep going because this was fire right here. All right, so we see something pulling. Okay, that got to be smooth operators. Oh, we're pulling the finger signature. Wait, we're changing the fingerprint? Okay, let's see where this goes. Press it. Sending. Oh, authentication complete. Island of Hawaii. So you telling me this is the end of the chapter? Oh. Let's go ahead and talk about the JOJOLands chapter 16. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 16, and I gotta say, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Now, the first half of the chapter, or I gotta say the first third, because if we actually section this chapter up right here, the first third was actually dealing with what was happening inside the van. The second third was dealing with the security cameras, Bags Groove, the person that actually has the cancer stand ability, and the person that's babysitting her. And then we had the last third where the gang actually hit the hospital and they're seeing everything that's happening, and the father politician of the lady from the registry. What is happening? Araki, the way that they were able to seize the land through the fingerprint that the politician was signing already is crazy. The lava rock and its ability. Oh, and it's not literal like, oh, it attracts things and it brings it back to you. No. It will bring that thing back to you. Maybe in a different means, but it'll come back to you. Oh my gosh. Now, I hate to see that, you know, the lady at the registry, she probably had to die for this. The sacrifices have to be made in JoJo. I'm sorry, some of our favorite characters die. So seeing this other lady that we don't know die, I'm not too mad at that. But the fact that we have this like babysitter and babysittee duo happening, going against the gang, what is happening? What are their ties to the land deeds? Because she had an automatic stand in those pages of the actual land deeds at the registry. How old is this little kid? Is this actually even a little kid, or is this just a front? I'm just saying, and what's the older gentleman's standability? Because why are you traveling with her? Why are you babysitting her? That's not your daughter, as you said. So who is this little girl? This little girl is literally evil, or at least she comes off as evil. So we're going to call her evil, but still, her standability is cancer. Isn't a stand the manifestation of the spirit? She has to be evil. She has to be evil. But the fact of Usagi spilling that ramen cup came back to bite them in the butt, because that security guard was like, hey, I remember him going in there. But the older man was like, what are you talking about? They never came in there. He was like, yeah, I do remember him spilling that ramen because he spilled it everywhere. What are we doing? What are we doing? In the first third of this chapter, it was cool, but the fact that it led up to everything else that was happening, because we did need to see what was happening. We need to realize, oh, we need to get to an MRI. We need to get to a hospital. Yada, whoop, which somehow led us to the actual authorization to sign off for the land deed itself. Araki's a genius, man. Rocky's a genius. I'm always going to say Rocky is a genius, even for the smaller things. But the way that this chapter was crafted in the 3 separate parts, the land still coming back to us, and us finding out that this little girl's standability is cancer. Chapter 17 can't come soon enough. I'm just saying. But that's about it for the chapter in this video right here. I really do wonder what's going to happen with Howler Co and the actual politician, because it seems like something bad is happening in the background that our gang isn't really focused on, which I understand. They got to focus on their adventure. Something bad is happening in the background, and they're going to be in the middle of that war right there. So I'm really wondering where that war will actually lead to and how our gang will be affected by that war itself. Oh, this is going to be awesome. But like I said before, let me know what you think about this chapter down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1, but you can become a free member and just see some of the stuff that I am working on, or some of the stuff that is ready to actually be viewed if you become a $1 member tier. But as usual, JOJOLands playlist right here and latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.